Could Bitcoin really hit $1 million? And what does Donald Trump have to do with all this? If you've followed the cryptocurrency world over the past few years, you've probably come across some bold predictions and startling claims. But one prediction in particular has caught the attention of many: Bitcoin could hit $1 million. It's a prediction that has sparked debate, speculation, and, of course, a certain amount of skepticism. But the real question is, how realistic is this prediction? And why is Donald Trump, the former President of the United States, becoming a name increasingly associated with this debate? Hello everyone and welcome to our channel dedicated to the world of cryptocurrencies. Here you will find market updates, project reviews and advice to help you make informed decisions in the world of cryptocurrencies. I invite you to follow me on the channel to always be updated. In this video, we will explore the $1 million Bitcoin prediction, understand what Trump's role might be in all of this, and analyze the factors that could actually lead the world's most famous cryptocurrency to reach astronomical figures. So, if you are curious to know what is behind these predictions and how they could affect the future of cryptocurrencies, keep watching. Before we dive into Trump's role in all of this, it's important to understand how we got to the point where we're discussing Bitcoin's high valuation. Cryptocurrency price predictions have always been a subject of debate. Some analysts, based on economic models and past trends, believe that Bitcoin has the potential to reach incredible figures. This $1 million prediction is not new; it has been brought to the fore by various experts and cryptocurrency advocates over the years. But why exactly $1 million? This figure is the result of several factors, including inflation, the growing adoption of Bitcoin as a store of value, and the decreasing supply of new Bitcoin, thanks to the halving mechanism. In fact, every 4 years, the number of new Bitcoins entering circulation halves, which creates scarcity and potentially increases the value of the cryptocurrency. But where does Donald Trump come into this story? The former U.S. president has always had strong opinions about cryptocurrencies, and not always positive ones. During his presidency, he has been a vocal critic of Bitcoin, calling it a threat to the U.S. dollar and the global economy. Trump has always been a supporter of dollar supremacy and has seen Bitcoin as a potential challenge to this system. More recently, however, there has been speculation that Trump may have changed his approach. While there is no hard evidence that he has personally invested in Bitcoin, some analysts believe that his team and supporters are starting to look at cryptocurrencies as a potential opportunity. This change in attitude may be due to the growing popularity of Bitcoin among the investment community, including some of Trump's top supporters. Some observers believe that if Trump were to return to a prominent political role, he could adopt a more pro-Bitcoin approach, perhaps as part of a strategy to challenge traditional monetary policies and push for greater financial independence from current centralized systems. Now that we have a little more context, it is time to analyze what could actually drive the price of Bitcoin to $1 million. There are several factors at play. Institutional adoption. In recent years, we have seen a growing interest in Bitcoin from financial institutions. Major companies such as Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Square have invested billions of dollars in Bitcoin, helping to legitimize the cryptocurrency in the eyes of the public and traditional investors. If this trend continues, we could see even stronger demand for Bitcoin, pushing its value higher. Global inflation. Another factor that could drive the price of Bitcoin is inflation. With central banks around the world continuing to print money to stimulate their economies, many investors are looking for assets that can act as a hedge against the devaluation of traditional currencies. Bitcoin, with its limited supply and digital gold status, could be seen as a safe store of value in times of inflation. Favorable regulation. While there are still many concerns about cryptocurrency regulation, there are signs that some countries are starting to consider more favorable rules for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. If governments and institutions accept and positively regulate Bitcoin, it could become even more attractive to institutional and individual investors. Technological innovations. Finally, we cannot ignore the technological innovations that are improving the infrastructure and usability of Bitcoin. With developments such as the Lightning Network, which allows for faster and cheaper transactions, and with the adoption of increasingly user-friendly digital wallets, the accessibility of Bitcoin could increase exponentially. Of course, there are risks associated with these predictions. The cryptocurrency market is extremely volatile and subject to rapid change. While there are many supporters of Bitcoin, there are just as many skeptics who warn of speculative bubbles and potential market crashes. Furthermore, regulation can be both an opportunity and a threat. If governments decide to impose severe regulations or ban the use of cryptocurrencies, the value of Bitcoin could suffer a severe blow. And of course, we can't forget that Bitcoin is just one of thousands of cryptocurrencies on the market. While Bitcoin has the advantage of being the first and most well-known, there is always the possibility of a new technology or cryptocurrency taking over. Ultimately, the prediction of Bitcoin reaching $1 million is certainly ambitious, but not impossible. There are a variety of factors, from institutional adoption to global inflation, that could contribute to such a surge in value. However, there are also significant risks that we cannot ignore. And Donald Trump, with his changing views on cryptocurrencies, could play a key role in determining the direction of the market in the coming years. With that said, thanks for following us this far. Don't waste your next crypto flight. Thanks for being with us. If you want to stay updated on the latest news in the crypto world and not waste a crypto adventure, hit that follow button and activate the bell. Ready to go? Then see you in the next video.